Hey, welcome to Viking Preparedness. I'm Pastor Joe Fox. Well, the Shemita is over, and the stock market did not crash. The world did not come to an end. The earthquakes did not go off. You know, that guy Khan, C-O-N, or is it C-A-H-N? He conned a lot of people. A lot of people, especially Hebrew roots people, believed that, oh yeah, this was it, baby. The Shemitah's over and the historical cycle is this, and the world is coming to an end, man. I know he didn't say specifically it would happen, but I also know that he knows exactly what everybody took from his multiple books and videos and appearances and everything else. That guy made a whole lot of money selling fear porn, right? That's why I really try not to do it here. I could make more money selling doomer videos. That's not what I'm talking about, though. Another thing that's going to happen here tomorrow, within 24 hours, is Jade Helm is going to end. And you know what? I can guarantee, just like I guaranteed months ago, that between today and tomorrow, the Green Berets involved in Jade Helm are not going to round up militia leaders or patriots. They're not going to declare martial law. They're not going to take all the guns from the people in Texas. They're not going to be pilot teams for the New World Order. They're not going to turn the Walmarts, which by the way are reopening, into prisons. Nope. They're finishing up an exercise doing exactly what they said they were going to do. Go back, if you want, to my video, Jade Helm, The Lowdown. You can search for it up in the corner, up there. And just go back and read the comments. Feel the vitriol. Feel the hatred and the rage directed at me for telling them that their little doomer fantasy was just that, a fantasy. Ain't gonna happen. I'm on a couple forums, but one forum is full of relatively intelligent people, and I just made the comment about the con man, the Rabbi con man, and people just went off. And they're screaming. You know how you scream when you type? You put it in caps and bold it and put different colors on it and everything. Just screaming their head off and saying I should be banned and kicked off the forum and dun for saying, yeah, didn't happen. See, people hate it when their little fantasies are, you let the air out of them. But that's not even what I'm talking about. What this video is about is emotion. Y'all, many of you, need to get a handle on your emotions. You really do. Because here's the deal. Emotional people, those people who spew without thinking, those people who shout first and then think through what they want to say, those people who attack other people, you're having an intellectual disagreement and they immediately go to the personal attack, right? Those immature people who probably are about 17 living in their mommy's basement, really. But, there's some 30-year-olds who act like 17-year-olds. I've met some. Those people who are acting on an emotional level are going to do horribly when something happens. Oh, yes, something bad is eventually going to happen. It always does. Go back and read your history. Eventually, something horrible is going to happen, and it is good to be prepared. But what is not good is to get yourself worked up into this mental state of just agitation. Y'all got to chill. You got to take a chill pill because it's not doing you any good. You have to think clearly. A very scary thing is going through a doorway when you know there's bad guys in there waiting to kill you, and maybe they have hostages and they're going to kill them as soon as they think that you're coming in, right? So that's a scary thing. You want to save the good guys, shoot the bad guys, and not get shot yourself, and it's a very dynamic situation. Do you think that the men who do that get all hyped up and emotional? Yeah, let's go kick some butt, man! Yeah, let's go! Do you think a neurosurgeon, before he goes in and starts, working what he does, do you think he has a pep rally and they start high-fiving each other in the wash-up room? Mm-mm. There's no place for emotion when it's time to get serious. And I'm telling you, serious times are coming, all right? But it ain't Jade Helm, it ain't Jonathan Kahn, it's nothing like that, and you need to be ready. So don't mix the two messages here. I'm just telling you, tone down your emotions, get control of your emotions. There's a time to get angry, there's a time to be sad. You can cry, you can yell, you can rage when it is appropriate. And those times should be rarely. I'm saying this because I care about y'all. I realize I sound to some of you like I'm talking down to you, and if you're an emotional person, I am. Get a grip. Start getting control of yourself. You're going to have to deal with some horrible stuff. And if you're a person who flies off the handle and bangs on your keyboard and goes to bold in all caps, when you're confronted with a real problem, you're not going to make it. And more importantly, those around you are going to be in danger because of your actions. Guys, get a grip. Grow up. Get mature. There's real life fixing to happen out there. Don't be following every whim. And I'm not saying don't be aware. You need to be aware. There's real stuff going on. Russia and the U.S., we could bump into each other here directly. Iran and Israel, there's one of those buzzwords again. Watch the emotions come out. Yeah, something's going to happen there. That's real stuff, all right? But there's no need for you to get all emotional about it, because there's nothing you can do about Russia and the U.S. Spetsnaz special forces, airplanes mixing up in the sky, whatever, Israel bombing Iran, Iran bombing Israel. There's nothing you personally can do about that. Doesn't matter why it's happening. Doesn't matter what side's right and what side's wrong. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. Not to you. It's not worth getting emotional about. You have to look at it logically and say, okay, if stuff like this happens, what's the odds of it happening? And if it does, how's that affect me? Okay, well then I need to take these steps to provide for me and mine. That's what I'd really like to see y'all do. You can use these little things as tickers. Here's a couple lights that are lit up. Yeah, we should get going. But you got to get a control of the emotions. And many of you are, right? Many of you do have control of your emotions, but many of you don't. Like I said, go back and read the comments for my Jade Helm the Lowdown video. I'm probably not going to shoot a I told you so video. This will be good enough, and those people won't read it anyway. But you know what? After the 23rd comes and goes, after October comes and goes, and nothing majorly devastating has happened, people are not going to breathe a sigh of relief. Many of these doomer fear porn addicts are going to go look for the next thing. Nibiru's coming! Don't fall for it. Just get ready. Work steadily every day to get ready. Be prepared to be on your own for whatever reason. And enjoy life. Have a nice tea. Have a Glenmorangie. All right. I'll see you out there.